Hi everybody, welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I'm Jill, your host, and we're back home this time. Stick around. Alright everybody, today we're going to open a box that I received in the mail. I hinted about it in the short that I did last time because I wasn't here last week. Anyway, this is a box of samples. There's 4 in here, and I am sometimes very amazed at the generosity of the people in the bourbon community. These samples were sent to me from Sean over at Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. I've been following Sean for a while, and I know that he is subscribed to my channel as well, which I always get like a giddy little schoolgirl every time somebody follows me. But anyway, he sent these to me, and in the email that he sent me said that an anonymous person asked him to send me these samples. So whoever you are, mystery person, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm beyond happy about it. So I do have to get my cheat sheet, my little cheat tablet, I guess. He told me what each of these are. He sent me pictures of them. I'm giddy happy about it. So in no particular order, we're just gonna pull these out. This is bottle number 4, and bottle number 4 is the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye. I don't know what year, I don't know what release it is. 131.5 proof, I think is what the picture showed. I had a hard time blowing it up big enough for my old eyes to see. And then we have this just beautiful little group, and we may have to pause so I can like go get some scissors or something because I was not prepared. Yeah, hold that thought. Okay, now we're ready. Again, I sometimes forget how great the people in this community really are. And, you know, God love every one of you. You're just wonderful, special people. So, this is bottle number 1, and it is a Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Hero Selection, 131 proof from 2022. So, super awesome. And then, this is number 3, and he is another Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye, pick from the bottle shop. So excited. So, I'll do the last one and then I'll run my mouth. This is number 2, and it is a Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof from the bottle shop pick. And that one's 126.3 proof. So, 2 Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proofs, 2 Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Ryes. I could not be more thrilled with this entire box right here, okay? So, I'm gonna open one of these up because, as you know, one of the last videos that I did was a Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof, and it was the first one that I had, and I loved it. I have seen so much hype about the barrel proof ryes. Never seen one, let alone, you know, tasted it. So we're gonna go with number 4. This one, not a store pick. I assume it's just one of their regular releases, which, if I'm right, I know someone will correct me if I'm not. This has always been a special limited release, the barrel proof rye, until this year, I think. I heard that they're gonna make this part of their normal release, right? So that's super cool. And this one, again, I don't know when it's from. It could be from this year. I don't know. But we're gonna pour some. Now, let's also keep in mind that rye rye whiskey is not, it's not my go-to. It's not my first, like, oh, I want a whiskey, let's have some rye. That's not me. But I have had a few ryes that I really enjoyed. And with all the good things that I've heard about the Jack Daniel's rye, I'll bet this is going to be one of them. And the barrel proof that I had was phenomenal. And so again, I'm so grateful to be able to have these, to taste these. It just warms my little heart. I'm gonna put these up here like that. So again, Sean at Echoes in Eternity Bourbon, thank you so much. This is beyond generous of you. So the nose on it to me does not smell like a rye. It's pretty sweet. Like I got a really deep caramel in that the first little sniff. There's nothing wrong with the way this smells right now. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna pause you just for a moment. Yeah, just pause, just wait, sit tight, okay? Okay, let's try this again. So what I did real quick when I paused, I grabbed a tiny little pour of the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof that I had, 126 proof, 26 or 28. And this one is 131.5. I just kind of want to compare the difference between the rye and the regular, and I've not had any of the others. So this one I'm kind of familiar with. So this is my barrel proof. This is the rye. They smell very similar. Now I can get a little bit of the rye note in this one now compared to this. So I'm going to taste this one first because I don't want to taint my palate with anything else besides this right now. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. That, you couldn't pay me to believe you that that's a rye. Most of the ryes that I've had taste like grass. There's a little bit of grassy note to it. You know, there's just an off note to me in the ryes that I've had. And this one is like, it's sweet. There's some spice, and I'm sure it's the rye spice, but it's not overpowering, and it doesn't have a funk. It doesn't have that funky flavor that I typically get in a rye. And 131 proof, like, I have, full disclosure, I have talked so much crap about Jack Daniel's most of my life. I think their regular Old No. 7, I got it right that time, tastes like bananas, and I like bananas, but I don't want it in my alcohol. It's just never done anything for me, right? Like, I don't like Jack and Coke. I don't know, just don't like it. But the barrel proof that I have, this one, was phenomenal. So it's turned me around on the Jack Daniel's altogether. And this rye may have turned me around on rye. I can't say that it hasn't. So there's that. I'm going to take one more sip of this. That's the creamiest caramel and vanilla, like a sugar cookie. That's phenomenal. That is absolutely amazing. And I don't know if I've ever said that about many whiskeys, because I like a lot of them, but I don't know if any of them have blown me away like this one just has. And maybe it's because of the perception that I may have come into this with. Maybe I didn't have a good perception of it, but I do now. We're gonna take a sip of the regular barrel proof now. All I can say at this point is wow. I am thoroughly impressed. I don't know why I'm holding my scissors. I am thoroughly impressed with both of these, but this rye, like, I've never had a rye that wasn't super spicy and like kind of burns your tongue, like tingles your tongue, and maybe it's just me, I don't know. But this one, like, it goes in your mouth and it has the creamiest feel, the smoothest, like, palate. There's nothing that I can say negative. I got no negatives here. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm blown away. I love this. So now I'm super excited to do the other one that I have, which is a store pick from the bottle shop. Y'all, it's gonna be a long night for me, or maybe it's gonna be a very short night. These are pretty high proof, so we'll see. Anyway, you guys, I am gonna get off of here. Welcome back to the apartment. Things are gonna change just a little bit. I'm still working on like lighting and everything again. But I'm getting ready to paint. I'm gonna paint the walls because the shit brown color is depressing and I don't like it. So we're gonna paint that, and I don't know if I want to paint my shelves or not. We'll see. I had to get another shelf over here because we're running out of room. But until next time, you guys, be kind to each other, be nice to each other, and Sean and anonymous person, thank you so much. I am beyond grateful to the both of you, and I'll find a way to pay it back. We're gonna pay this forward here. So you guys take care of each other, be nice to each other, do something nice, and I will see you probably in a week. Cheers.